Mercury IV. Very loud Monday morning here at Chateau Relaxo.
Yeah, it's not very relaxo.
It is not very relaxo. Because we've got the Mercury IV by Spaceman. Now, Spaceman, a very cool little hippie company in Portland, Oregon. Now, I'm assuming they're hippies because they're in Portland, Oregon, but who knows? Maybe they're Republicans. I don't know. Might be.
You never know.
Yeah, although cliches are cliches for a reason. They're usually true. So I'm guessing... this is a very cool hippie company building these old school pedals. Now they made the Mercury III like 8 years ago, and it became one of those pedals made of unobtainium that everybody wanted once they couldn't find them, and they're now wildly expensive, like $1,000, you know.
Damn.
Yeah, I know. Who the hell? Who are these people paying $1,000 for a pedal? Well, you're out there. You know who you are.
Probably watching.
Yeah, you might be watching right now. Well, you don't have to pay $1,000 because this one actually is even better. They made some cool improvements when they reissued it, or not a reissue, update on it. Essentially, it is the Germanium Harmonic Boost Spaceman. And what you have here are, you've got the boost, which can bring in a whole 35 dB, which is plenty. You're not really going to need much more than that. These switches right here give you from a high boost to a low boost, and you can get, you know, because there's three settings on each one. That's a total of 9 combinations. And then the secret ingredient, my favorite, is this harmonic knob right there. I'll tell you what they say about the old harmonic knob. The harmonics control. Even order harmonics are independently generated, giving you a full control over the mix, bringing more dimension and life to one's tone. Subtle sparkle, complex textures, and octave-like overtones that can be found here, with a sound response like hot tubes on the edge of a breakup. Well, you know, that's
marketing speak.
Yeah, that's advertisement speak, and it's talking about music is like dancing about architecture. That being said, this happy little fellow, I just leave it all the way up, because why wouldn't you want those overtones? You know, that's where all the richness comes in. So I've got it done. Well, here's our bass tone. This is my 54 gold top. It's all stock except for it's got a Joe Glazer bridge. But, so you can see it's just kind of starting to break up. But engage this thing. And you can, you know that octave thing they were talking about? I mean, God, it really, I don't know if I hear it more than I feel it or feel it more than I hear it, but it's like there. Now if we put on some humbuckers so we can show what it does on that. Put that happy little fellow down for a minute. This is my PRS David Grissom. I've had this for, I don't know, 12 years. Oh man, right? So there's our bass tone, just starting to get a little bit dirty on this Nace amp. But engage this thing. If we bring down the harmonics, which is an option, but why? Still cool. I mean, I dig that, but I think it's way more interesting. Right up there. I don't know, Chris, what do you think? All the way up or down?
I like it all the way up.
I like it all the way up. Louder's better.
Yeah, and if anything, you can roll it back on the guitar itself.
Yeah, that's what I like about this. You know, that's you got a really dirty signal. But it gets as clean as you want. So that's awesome. Now we can bring it back, like say I'm in a totally clean amp. Let me bring down the gain. So playing in an absolutely clean environment, with a bass tone like that. That's with the boost and the harmonic down a bit. You know, that just gives you that little bit of a push. What I like about it is you step on some pedals and it sounds like you're in a totally different amp and guitar suddenly. This, you know, it just kind of gives you a little more of what you got. And with these toggles, say we boost them over the low boost. Okay, I'm in the middle, but let's go over to the bottom on this. Nice, right? Just really warm. And like I said, there's 3 switches on each, so you you got 9 combinations to go to. I like that one. Also, you know, asking a player if they like their boost before or after their overdrives is like asking what kind of beer you drink. Everybody has their own personal preference, but I think after an overdrive, like here's my old homebrew electronics power screamer. So put that on. Playing like that, and you engage this thing. You know, even if you're not boosting your volume all that much, you're just getting more of you. It's going to make that punch through, make things a little bit more exciting. So love that. If I owned this thing, I'd run that harmonics all the way up. I think I would keep those 2 toggles in the middle, and I'd have the boost about halfway. Well, depending on the guitar. Speaking of guitars, let's try a Strat.
Just because.
Just because. We got one here, what the hell? Why not? Let's see, so 35 boosts, 9 combinations, independently generated even order harmonics, 5 signed and numbered limited editions, chrome, white, brass, black, and silver, completely hand soldered and hand wired by Craftsman in Portland, Oregon. Unique, discrete, all analog circuit. Large jewel indicator light and true bypass. And yeah, man, that light is like a...
You know it's on for sure.
Yeah, you're not wondering, is that on? You know, like the old tube screamers or the old generation of Ibanez pedals. You know, they're so subtle. There's nothing subtle about this. Right there, clean tone on my Strat. This is my old 66. There's our bass sound. I'm a real fan of those classic vintage tones, and this is all of that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and like I said, it doesn't have to be. There's a subtlety to it, you know, depending on what kind of amp you're running. If you're running in front of a on the edge of dirtiness, you can get something different than this. But on that clean, I love it there. So if I really goose this all the way up. That's a clean amp with a Strat, which is, you know, this. You have to work to make this thing break up, but when you boost it all the way up on a clean setting on an amp in Strat. And again, put it with your overdrive. Love that, man. We're about out of time, so what did I put on this Hahn Telly? And we'll just play this thing out here. So, Chris, what are we doing this week? What's our...
Rig Rundown is with Earthless, the one you hosted with
oh, yeah.
Isaiah and...
I like those guys. Yeah.
Trio.
Yeah, cool trio, great tones, cool guys. Yeah, that's a cool band. That'll be good. Rig rundown. So telly-wise, give me a little more dirt on this end. Sounds like a Keith Richards kind of dirt, you know. Just starting to get there, but engage this thing. Love that. Let's drum machine our way out till next time.